And then suddenly you're winning the game with a Husker draw.
Yeah, just run down all lanes.
Lane, put LC in a safe lane, so
Yeah, so they have better ways to deal with this Wings bullshit.
I mean, we're seeing here the spotted Innocence. He's kind of playing around the tree line here. They don't have too much lockdown, but it looks like they don't need it. If No-Tail's able to get himself in position, blocking off the Ogre, they'll take themselves first blood for the Juggernaut. The Wings have to run away. Back. Oh, they're going to continue to chase it. Shadow falling low. He's going to be fine, but OG there with the movement, finding themselves first blood. Wings unable to do anything to stop it.
yeah. It's kind of weird now for Wings because they have like the Splotless Ogre, so I see like this big man Dazzle trying to hit him.
Yeah, Ice. He's taking a fair bit of beating here from Flying Crit. He's going to turn around and try and punch back at the Undying, but
Yeah, Fly wants to make sure to block the camp, but he's forfeiting the idea for now, since the range creep is just hunting him down. Gotta respect the range creep. Just look at him hitting him down.
there we go, trying to move in again onto Shadow, and we're just seeing the combination from the strength removal and having that Blade Fury damage at this stage of the game, really forcing back the Husker. In fact, well, No-Tail now being turned upon. Wings trying to get a bit aggressive back themselves. Fly tethered up by Crit, moving in, and what? One swipe and Eyesight is gone. Innocence and Shadow, they've got to be careful as well. OG moving in, Crit just able to juggle his teammates beautifully here, keeping them both alive. And the pressures really going to continue, and it really seems like this safe lane for Wings is going to have a tricky start, to say the least. OG playing it perfectly, and middle lane don't go too great. Wings, they've got to kind of just rely on stand on their own on these solo lanes, because these supports, they're not going to be able to leave the bottom lane for a long time, surely, at least for the
Like low-level heroes, because towers don't give EXP.
Oh, Blink tries to go on Miracle. Miracle's going to burst him down. Fabian's come across on the Batrider. Should be able to chase this down. Funny killing return until Crit turns up with the TP tether, keeping Miracle alive. OG again finding themselves this kill for free in the mid lane, and even with the rotation of the off laner, Wings can't find the return kill. And
Demolish OG's line.
okay, moving in onto bottom. Miracle is coming with the rotation with the help of Crit. TPs will be coming through, and just in time, Eyesight will lay down the shallow grave, but OG the fourth, and they're going to be moving in for more. There's a duel available on Moon. They have lost Crit here on the IO, but still playing around. Moon now goes for the duel onto the Dazzle. They'll take him, they'll find the duel ruin, and now moving in for more. Shadow trying to get himself out. Innocence is coming with the TP rotation. Shadow trying to turn, but the laser from Miracle comes out. It's a double kill for Tinker. And Wings are only able to find the Crit IO killed in return. So they're going to get Fly. Innocence chasing down. Maybe they can kill off Undying. He's going to heal up himself. And well, the lasso's dropped. They're going to pull him back into the Sunstrike. They will take down Fly as well. On Undying, and Baby's looking for more. Iron and Moon chasing this one down. Moon, he's got the backup of Crit though. Batrider can't quite finish it off. Shadow looking towards Crit, but doesn't want to do anything too crazy there. So Wings do find a couple of kills in return, but still OG they take two in return, and they do get a dual win on Moon. So still just not quite enough there for Wings to really feel confident about switching this and swinging this game back.
Actually, that was extremely favorable for Wings.
Okay.
Because like OG going bottom cost some way too much. They just traded 2 for 2 and they're in a winning position. And if you look at the mid tower, it's actually dead. The Sun Walker gained so much from the Boston
Golden times.
Yeah,
all their damage and the smokes is from the Sunstrike, I think.
Finding momentum.
Yeah.
And the Miracle kill as well. Oh, look how much money that Tinker's got. Oh, that's got to be painful. That's got to be painful. Oh, he was so close as well. Well, OG have turned up. They're going for a bit of a turnaround. They get the duel off the bat. Not going with the duel, they'll still take the kill. OG.
Get out, Hodor.
Yeah, that was good for Wings. Even though they lost Batrider, like you pointed out, they were so close to triple mode.
Killing Tinker at that time. That's... and a crit kill as well. Well, alright.
The other thing is they forced like pretty much every TP there, so the map opened up for them.
mid lane, closed in the gap. Here we go. They'll chase him down with the cold snap. I've dropped the tombstone fly, see if there's any kind of chance for OG to turn this, but Miracle's taken down. Wings find themselves one.
Oh, he wants to get him.
And he might just do it. He's got the lasso available, he will. He's caught fly, starting to drag him back into the Sunstrike. Closing him as well, but Cricket's coming across. Good nuke down from Moon, and now OG forcing Wings back. Ogre, it's going to be dual, but the Grave will deny Moon that bonus dual damage. They're still going to be able to finish off the kill. OG chase for anything more. No tail on the run now with the charges. He's got enough for the Omni. Oh, Shadow, he's coming in for the shutdown. He's going to jump in. Immediately backing off though. Now Fly, he's kind of left alone. You've seen the certain movement to the right, but he's incredibly tanky. Backup is now starting to come back in for Fly. Already behind them, OG trying to jump in onto Wings. No tail, still put the Omni Slash available. Shadow's going to jump in onto him. There's the Omni, but the Graves there. Now Shadow just pummels in with the Burning Spears onto the No Tail. One more touch will do it. The Blade Fury attack's going to run out before the... Yes, he still ticks out. And look at this, they're looking for more. Batrider gets the first napalm onto Crypt, tethers himself back away across to the creep wave. There's a Sunstrike available. He's going to go for the play. Oh! Blink on the invoke. Our Wings, I mean, at this point, as you said, OG did have still a lead, but it's all falling through their fingers now.
I mean, like Dota 2 is a very beautiful game, but watching Wings is even more beautiful. Sometimes they make extremely smart decisions, just going for the right amount of pressure from mid. And the moment the mid tower died, just a lot of credit given to the Invoker at this point. It's hard. Batrider's going in.
Oh, look at this. The lasso into the Sunstrike. Miracle is just a free kill for this bat.
He's just plowing on it.
This is Batrider that's playing extremely well. Ace Beyond, very good off player.
I played against him in a pub.
Control them for a period of time until their value diminishes, and as long as Roshan is there, there's a huge value around this area.
You can see, moving in very aggressively. The TPs are going to be coming in from Wings, so people backing up. Still just missing the Invoker, but a good Sunstrike is potential that needs to offer. And he does have bots, so he can join the fight if needed. Wings, Fabian trying to set up, has to blink the lasso, jumps in. Actually not going to commit it to No Tail here. No Tail's allowed to back off. The pressure's still been put on here.
For the Invoker in mid lane, he's
Good game right now.
we're going for that smoke, you know.
Yeah.
There we have him jumping onto Fly, making sure there's no chance for Tombstone or anything can come out. He's dragged into the Sunstrike, and of course Wings, they're not happy with one. They're going to look for more. Crit's going to be able to TP out in time though. Already in the trees, No Tail just hiding, holding on to himself. He's actually going to reveal and goes with the Blade Fury TP out, nothing to cancel it through the magic immunity, so he will be able to escape. But still it's Wings finding actions with these smokes, and OG just unable to do anything in return. Now, Roshan is of course there. Is there any chance that Wings will look to do Roche themselves, or is it just too risky against OG's draft?
And they definitely want to go Roche.
Yeah.
If they go Roche, they might just win the game off that. If Radiant takes its first Roshan, that's one of the most valuable things you can have.
OG know that as well. They want to do something to stop it. The question is, are they going to have a chance to? They're not. It's already down. Wings.
Oh, one guy. Oh. That's my boy.
Shadow just jumping all over the place, and OG. They just look like they don't know what's going on. They don't know what's hit them. No Tail to melt as well. And at this stage, Wilson, it's feeling like OG are on the path to getting well and truly Husker.
I wish I could play Husker like that. I was sitting here being sad.
I mean, Wings picked up the game really well. They're in a clearly winning position as of now.
Yeah, it's the Wings magic from 10 to 20 minutes.
Yeah.
They just like, they just roll over you. No
This
matter
is their
what happens
window.
in early game, guys, we're fine, let's just go.
I gotta say positioning. You see, they always are fogged and waiting for the right moment.
And look at this as well. You know, they see the joke, but they realise you take the eye. No chance for the safe to be there. Miracle's now going to come in. But again, they just don't have the character control to deal with this batter. I don't like that.
Yeah, actually really smart pickup. He also against Juggernaut, so he can't omni him after he like kills the Wisp. He always wants to find the Wisp to get a nice kill, some goal in the back. Then heal him if he actually tries to omni slash him.
Yeah. Fox or put clear map pressure. Oh.
Make reacting immediately with a blink back, and right, uses up the Legion, backs off, Flame breaks away the IO. And again,
It's just playing with them at this point.
yeah, nothing they can do to catch the bat, even with 3 of them put down there. And of course, when you're reacting like that, the rest of Wings, they're going to look to make the most of it elsewhere across the map. Miracle jumps to quote for the weak positions there. Miracle caught out, taken down.
Oh, he's stuck.
Yeah. Tinker needs to fly back. This is like high ground if he doesn't.
But the Husker can't get up. Oh,
Shit.
He's got no slots.
Yeah. Hello?
they need to
Maybe
bring the
Batrider
creep.
can cut him.
Yeah, he needs the bat. Yeah, you're right, Wilson. He needs to get in. Okay, oh, just jump out. Talking about the bat, OG.
He's just like,
Just chilling on the bottom
guys,
lane.
what are you doing?
Maybe Moon could kill him. Oh, no! JK!
JK.
I mean, Master, I can see why you got frustrated against playing against this guy. This man's a bit of a cocktail.
Yeah, he is. See how he plays. He's being an asshole.
And there we are.
He doesn't know fair play.
He needs to nerf himself. Now, Wings at this point, you can see the jumping in, the taking the kill onto fly, the ranks are exposed. They'll finish themselves up at the main lead top. And OG, they just don't seem to have the tools to stop with this kind of Husker push at this stage of the game.
Yeah, that's the power of the early ages, especially for Radiant and Husker having ages. You just can't do anything. You just gotta like watch your buildings done. You just, everything is on fire. Who cares?
And I guess the Timmerman, and this just goes to show you, look at the Husker, he's got 4.8k gold. I mean, but we're seeing, he could donate that money to charity, he doesn't need it, does he? He's already got everything he needs.
No, it's true. I feel like he's gonna buy AC after this.
Yeah, I think AC would be very good.
But I mean, what am I talk to about this Husker game? He's clearly the master.
Oh, the Ogre didn't make Bloodless. I mean, he makes the Fireblast. I have high drone pushes. At the same time, the Age is it's already out. So, but it's hard. Like, Husker is very strong, satanic, 2.2k HP, he's like 2.8k. Yeah, I don't want to play with that game.
Stop.
Problem is also the supports of OG, they're like choked out, they can't get any gold. Wisp has a tool to farm creeps, but that's not a way to play Wisp. You want to stay behind your course more than anything else. And the partnered hero Wisp's Undying, he has like no tool whatsoever to actually do anything to the creep waves. So he can never like change the creep equilibrium.
I mean, look at this. The Husker moves up. Well, what are you going to do to stop this? He just doesn't care at all. OG, they've got the full 5 man back as Crit just respawns, but they've lost the tier 3 bottom. And it looks like Husker, you get it in the right draft, it's still going to be incredibly effective. Crit comes in, 3 shots, and he's down.
They're just all on fire.
Alright! Wait! They may have got crushed in game 1, but game 2, they bring the Huskar through to great effect, and OG, they don't have the answers to it. I mean,
Do you think OG panicked a little when they saw the Huskar?
I think so. I mean, I think the early game response was very well thought of. It was very good.